Good morning everyone, how are you today? I just sort of come on this morning and do some ink swatching with you. I received a wonderful Inky parcel in the mail earlier this week from a friend on Instagram, and I haven't actually asked if I can put her details on my channel, so I better ask first before putting any sort of names or anything in this. But she's pen friend PK. And anyway, so she also sent me some bottles of ink as well, which was very, very kind of her. And then the ink samples she sent are ones that I haven't tried before. So I'm really excited to try those. I think there was only 3 out of all of them that I've tried before, or that I may have in my collection. So that, and she sent me a lot. So I'm very, very grateful. She also included this lovely glass dip pen. So thank you very much, PK. So I think we'll do the bottles first. What do you reckon? I've done a double spread because I feel like we're going to need that for all of these. So first one, Diamine Erdinel. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. So this is Diamine Erdinel. That's really lovely. It's beautiful blue. So that's the first one. Okay. Second one is also a Diamine ink, and it is called Vivaldi. So this is from their music series, and I think it's been out for a couple of years. Oh wow, what a lovely purple. That is gorgeous. Okay. This glass tip pen writes really lovely too. So that's Diamine Vivaldi. Beautiful. Gosh, we're already off to a good start. I'm loving these colours. So next one, I'll just mix up. This one is Robert Oster Las Vegas, and it's a Shimmer ink. Look at that. As I said, I'm really excited to try some of these. So, well, all of them, I should say. So this is Robert Oster. Las Vegas Shimmer. That's really beautiful. It's a very saturated ink, so it's going to be wonderful to put in a pen. The next one we've got is also from their music series. It's Diamine Bark. So I think it's hard to tell, but I think this is more of a like a brown color. Yep. These are so lovely. Okay, let's do it with a dip pen. So this is diamond bark. Okay. So the next one is the Jacobin Carib de Chiffer. This one is also a shimmer ink. This one I do have in my collection, but I'm going to swatch it for you anyway. It's just such a lovely colour. So that's this one was from their anniversary series, I believe. Oh look, already getting pen ink everywhere. Good on me. So J Haban. Carib de Chiffer. So it doesn't take me long to start getting ink on myself. I don't mind. It doesn't worry me. Okay, the next one is Ferris Wheel Press Stroke of Midnight, and it's also a shimmer. I'm hoping you can see everything okay. Oh wow, so that looks like it's a really deep blue colour, and it's obviously, I wonder what colour the shimmer's going to be in that one. Okay. So this one is Ferris Wheel Press. Stroke of Midnight. It's going to be another really hot day here in Australia today, and I've got the fan on. I might actually just turn that off. I haven't put the air conditioner on yet. We haven't done that yet, but I have had to have the fan going, so I'll just turn it off for now. Oh, this is another one I'm excited to try. Diamond does these like special limited edition inks, and not all of them actually sell here in Australia, but this one is called Con Girls, and I have seen lots of people sort of swatch this, and it's a purple ink with a shimmer, but it always looks really gorgeous. And then whenever I've tried to get my hands on a bottle, it's always sold out. So, oh wow. It looks very similar, just when swatching it, to the Robert Oster Las Vegas shimmer. So we'll see. So this is Diamond Con Girls. I've really got into putting shimmer inks in my broad and stub nib pens at the moment. I'm just loving the way they look when you write with them. Now there was another one here that was, is it this one? I think it might be this one. Oh, and there's this one, no, Apple Blossom here. So this one is by Dominant Industry Apple Blossom Shimmer, and I don't have any Dominant Industry ink bottles in my collection, so I was really excited to try this one and see what it looks like. Okay, let's hope I can get some of that shimmer for you. Okay. So, Dominant Industry. Apple Blossom Shimmer. My writing is not very neat with dip pens, so hopefully you guys can read all that. So that's the next one. How many have we done now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. She was very, very generous. I think there's another shimmer one here. Just got to find out which one it is, or it's sheening maybe. Is it that one? No. Okay, we'll do these two next. The next one is the Organic Studio Henry David Thoreau. Believe, not quite sure, but I believe this one. The Organic Studios tend to have a really high sheen to their inks. Oh, what a beautiful teal colour. Just gonna bring some cleaner water down here. That other one's not as clean now. Listen to me, just like talking to myself. Well, I'm not. I'm actually talking to all of you, but you get my drift. Oh, and I've got it all over there. Oh, and I'm dropping ink. See, this is what happens. Real life inky drama here, guys. So this one is Organic Studio. And it's Henry David Thoreau. Now I well and truly have ink on me. So, do I mop that up or do I leave it? Maybe try and mop it up for a bit. Okay. So that's the next one. So this one is Pen BBS number 288 Spring Peach, and it is a shimmer. Just trying to wash off this paintbrush a bit. That Henry David Thoreau is very, very saturated. Okay. Hopefully I can pick up some of the shimmer in that. It's a pretty colour, this one. Okay, so Pen BBS number 288. It's called Spring. Hang on, I might need to get some more on it. Spring Peach and it's a shimmer. Okay, what will we go with next? Okay, Robert Oster Australian Opal Pink. And this looks like it could be like a reddy sort of colour too. Oh, that's annoying me, that dot there where I spilt the ink. Oh, this is pretty. This is really soft. So, this is Robert Oster Australian Opal Pink. Oh, that's really pretty too. Wow, these are going to take a while to dry, I think. Look. Next one. This is another Robert Oster one. This is Robert Oster Sydney Lavender. This one's really full. Oh, that's lovely. For those of you not in Australia or that don't know, there is a little sort of spot around Sydney Harbour that's called Lavender Bay. I wonder if he's named it after this. It's right on the water. Beautiful spot. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, we'll do another Robert Oster one. So this one's Robert Oster Sushi. Pen Friend PK has been very, very generous with her ink samples as well. Some of them she actually sent me two of. So this is Robert Oster Sushi. Oh, that's a lovely sort of, that's more like an orangey red. That's really nice. Okay. The next one we've got is Vinta Inks Malayan Apple. It doesn't say that it's a shimmer, so it looks like it's going to be like a magenta type pink colour, just from what's here in the sample, what I could see through the plastic. Oh yeah. Oh wow, isn't that gorgeous? I think the Vinta inks have a fair bit of saturation, and they also have sheen to them too. I don't have a lot of experience with them, so that's, I mean, this is the best way to try new inks, guys. Malayan Apple. So lovely. It already looks like it's getting some gold sheen to it as well. So the next one is Roaring Klinger's Old Goldgrün, and I actually have this one in my stash, but I'll swatch it with you anyway. It's a lovely green. I've actually got it in a pen at the moment. I've got it in a broad nib, so it shows up the shading of the ink. Really lovely. I'll trying to clean this brush a bit more. Okay. See? It's just a really beautiful green ink. So this is Raw and Klinger. Alt Goldman. Love it. You know I love my greens. And the last but not least is Pilot Arishizuku to Sushi. So you know I use this one quite a bit. I'm a big fan of the Pilot inks. Yeah. How can you not love that? That's just beautiful. So, Pilot, Aroshizuku, Sushi. There we go. So, that's what we're swatched, I should say. So hopefully you can see those. I'm still drying some of them, which is a little annoying. You might actually have to sit here and listen to me talk about myself for a bit longer. So I can already see, I don't know if you can see, but this organic studio here, the Henry David Thoreau, it's actually got a really, it's like a really dark teal colour, but it's got a heavy red sheen to it. This Vinta inks here, it's got a gold sheen to it. This one over here, the Robert Oster Las Vegas Shimmer, is beautiful. It's a lovely violet colour, but it seems to have like a silver shimmer to it. Diamond Bark, it looks like it's more of a flat ink. So no sheen or no shimmer, but really lovely. Now the Carib de Chiffer for J. Hoban, I know that has a lot of gold shimmer in it, but that didn't seem to come through on my swatch. The Stroke of Midnight, it has sort of like a goldy, sort of silvery shimmer. And Con Girls, of course, is still drying, and so is the Dominant Industry Apple Blossom Shimmer. So we want those to dry a bit more. And this one, the Pen BBS Shimmer, I mean, that's still drying too, but it's it seems to have a very fine shimmer to it. So these are the ones. I don't know, which ones do you like the most out of them? I think I really like the Diamond Con Girls, even though it's not dry yet. I like that Dominant Industry Apple Blossom Shimmer. I like that Robert Oster Las Vegas Shimmer. I love that Organic Studio. I reckon that would be a little bit like the Blue Nitrogen that I've got. It takes a while for it to dry, but it's got a really high sheen. That Vinta inks, that Malayan Apple, that's nice too. So they're all really lovely and really beautiful. I love the Diamond Vivaldi. It actually reminds me a little bit of Robert Oster Black Violet, but I think the Black Violet's just a bit darker than that one. And the Diamond Erdinel, that's such a pretty blue, like it's just gorgeous. I've been so spoiled. And that Robert Oster Sushi, I would have thought, you know, I've seen this one like in samples before. I've never bought one, but I've looked at it online, and I honestly thought it'd be a lot redder than that. So it's nice to try a sample, because sometimes how they look on a computer screen, is very different from what they, or how they swatch and what they look like in real life. I mean, the companies try and get as close to look as what it does in real life, but that's not always possible, especially depending on your computer screen. So that's interesting to see how light that is, because I would have thought it was a lot darker. And yeah, just patiently waiting for them to dry. That Sydney Lavender's beautiful too. Robert Oster does some beautiful inks. No, what are you leaning to? What are your favourites out of this? What do you like? Do you have any of these in your collection? If you do, what sort of pens do you put them in? I'd love to hear your feedback, because I mean that'll be the next step, working out what pens to put them in and use on a day-to-day basis. So I think I'll leave it here for now. They're not dry, which is really disappointing, and I don't have the capabilities, because I record everything on my old iPhone, well, my only phone I should say, but my iPhone's probably six years old, maybe coming up to 7 years old, and so I have no idea how to edit videos or speed things up or put music in the background or do any of that. And I know I should probably learn, but I guess I just like coming on here and just rabbiting on and chatting with you all, and that to me feels more natural than, you know, having a script sort of thing. So some people may like it, some people it may drive them mad. I understand that. It's totally fair enough. But anyway, I thought maybe by me rabbiting on that these samples might have dried a little bit more, but no, they haven't. But yeah, I can see what I might do is when they do dry, I'll take photos and put them on my Instagram page, which is JP Pen and Ink on Instagram. So it's just I might actually take some photos so you can actually get a closer look of what they looked like when they actually dried and in natural light and everything. Anyway, I hope wherever you are in the world that you are having a good weekend, or the start to the weekend. We've got some really hot weather coming this weekend, and we've had a really hot week as well. It's been very hot and humid, of days over 100 nearly every day. That's Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit. So anyway, take care everyone, stay safe, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and I love chatting to you all in the comments, and so it's nice to know that people are watching and they're enjoying it. Anyway, take care, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time. Bye.